Rationalizing the denominator of a radical expression means to take the denominator, which is currently an irrational number, and turn it into a rational number, such as an integer. With number 18 here, I have the square root of 1 over 6. 1 over 6 cannot be simplified anymore, so once again, I can give the 1 and the 6 their own square root symbol. Now, by doing that, the square root of 1 is 1, and the square root of 6 is 6. The square root of 6 is an irrational number. When you have an irrational number, such as the square root of 6, you can rationalize this by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by that very number. When I now multiply my numerator, 1 times the square root of 6 is the square root of 6. My denominator, I get the square root of 6 times the square root of 6, which is the square root of 36, and the square root of 36 is 6, which is now an integer, therefore a rational number. With number 21, I don't have a radical of a number. I actually have a radical expression. The same will not work in number 21. In this case, I have to remember that when I am multiplying conjugates, I will always get a difference of two squares. So I am going to multiply this by the conjugate, which is the square root of 10 plus 4. So I have to multiply the numerator and denominator by the square root of 10 plus 4. The numerator can remain unmultiplied for a moment. The denominator, once again, when I multiply conjugates, I get a difference of two squares. So the square root of 10 times the square root of 10 is going to get me the square root of 10 squared minus 4 squared. My numerator, 6 times the square root of 10 plus 4. My denominator, the square root of 10 squared is 10 minus 4 squared, which is 16. I can continue to simplify. My numerator is 6 times the square root of 10 plus 4. My denominator is a negative 6. I can now simplify a little bit more to 6 over negative 6, which is negative 1. I have negative 1 times the square root of 10 plus 4. You can leave your answer like that. If you choose to distribute, you would have negative square root of 10 minus 4. Either of those solutions will do.